1.5 at Savatthi. Then a certain monk approached the Blessed One, paid homage to him, sat down to one side and said to him, Venerable Sir, how long is an aeon? This aeon refers to a kappa, a world cycle. A world cycle has 4 stages. Firstly, like now, the world exists. And it will exist for a long time. This is one stage. Then after that, it will start to disintegrate. And this process of disintegrating takes a long time before it finally disintegrates. Then after it disintegrates, there will be a period when there's no world. And then also it's a long time. And then after that, the formation of the world, what you call in the Bible, Genesis, the world starts to form. That also takes a long time until finally the world has come into existence. So these 4 stages is one world cycle. Here it says an aeon. In the Pali is kappa, or in Sanskrit is kalpa. And the Buddha said, an aeon is long, monk. It's not easy to count it and say it is so many years, or so many hundreds of years, or so many thousands of years, or so many hundreds of thousands of years. And the monk asked, then is it possible to give a simile, Venerable Sir? It is possible, monk, the Blessed One said. Suppose, monk, there was a great stone mountain, 1 yojana long, 1 yojana wide, and 1 yojana high, without holes or crevices, one solid mass of rock. I'll stop here for a moment. 1 yojana refers to a long length, and it's supposed to be 10 kilometers, 10 kilometers or 10 miles. Say we assume it's 10 kilometers. So this solid rock is 10 kilometers high, 10 kilometers long, and 10 kilometers wide. A solid cube. At the end of every 100 years, a man would stroke it once with a piece of kasi or Kasian cloth. Let's stop here for a moment. This Kasi is a city. It's a great trading center. So Kasian cloth is a very fine cloth, something like silk. So you take a very fine cloth, you are only allowed once in 100 years to rub that solid rock. That great stone mountain might by this effort be worn away and eliminated, but the aeon would still not have come to an end. So long is an aeon, monk, and aeons of such length. We have wandered through so many aeons, so many hundreds of aeons, so many thousands of aeons, so many hundreds of thousands of aeons. For what reason? Because, monk, this samsara is without discoverable beginning, and it is enough to be liberated from them. So, you see, the simile given of a world cycle is so long. This solid rock is so huge, you are only allowed to rub it only once in 100 years, only once, and with a soft cloth. How long it will take to wear away that rock? And yet the Buddha says the rock would have finished worn away, and yet 1 aeon has not passed. So it's like almost impossible to count how long that aeon is. So remember the Buddha said he contemplated the last 91 world cycles and saw only 6 Sammasambuddhas willing to teach the Dhamma. And then I mentioned also the last 3 Buddhas were on this world cycle. That means the last 90 world cycles, there were only 3 Sammasambuddhas. That means 30 world cycles before you meet 1 Sammasambuddha. Such a long time. So if we don't make use of this Dhamma now, we are not going to meet it. We'll have to suffer so much. Our tears will fill another 4 great oceans.